Put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey! 180! What?
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Right back to Irvin. Into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be taken down. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
12 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Mayfield to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
It's like a textbook methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2.
Black 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
We're good. We're good. 12.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, Goff. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
180.
Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it looking at 4th down and 2.
Hey, kill. 76, tell him. 76. 76.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got got his man complete. That's to Slav. And he's going to have a Lions first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go. 20, attack.
On play action, Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
80. Value 3, value 3. Shout, shout. Do up. Point out.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Mayfield. That's Dobbs, open left side. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
180!
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Throwing right. That's Johnston. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Kings! Good! 180!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
3. 2nd down, they need 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here we go. 120. Hardball. Hold on. Check. 2 up. 2 first. Turn set.
Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Now, Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
A 3-yard pickup. at the 39-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, 180!
Here's Mayfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Five.
Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs. Pick up the 2. Brings up second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
We go, good.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag. A little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
31 yards.
A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. They hand it to Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Like 20.
Now Goff. To the outside. That's St. Brown. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We go, Todd.
To Slaw, the man in motion. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that walk. First down, Detroit.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
180.
To throw is Goff. On the move left. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
17. Buccaneers, 0. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
180.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second and goal.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. Regular. 180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
133. 180. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pass quickly out to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in.
Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Lions extend to a 24-3 lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st down is Mayfield. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Real. Kings.
Mayfield to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jack Campbell in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
180! What's up?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180!
Throwing here is gone. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
We go tonight!
The tight end motioning left here. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery.
Number 5, David Montgomery, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, the hard count looked like they cut somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Hey, down! Cut! 180!
A run here with Gibbs. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Tight end going in motion here. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
By 20! DC!
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's caught by Tesla.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cardi back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This is Irving, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
180!
They will take a knee here. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll go down to a knee. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week. They'll put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.